Right then, how's it going? So just made a little video. The Devon Air ambulance landed in the rugby pitch, so I went over there to go and check it out, and I said to the helicopter pilot, do you mind if I kind of like film the helicopter and have a look around the helicopter? And he said, yeah, that's fine, but all I'd ask is if you could respect the patient's confidentiality when we're loading, you know, privacy when we're loading the patient on. That's fine. After the patient is loaded, then feel free to film what you like. Thank you very much. And that's what I did. So here we go. Cheers, mate. What's that camera thing on there then?
It's for night landings. It's a
infrared,
light
is it?
and an infrared, yeah.
Oh yeah, interesting. Thank you. Cool, isn't it? Are you the pilot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Has it got two engines or one? Two, yeah? Oh, I'm not filming them. I'm not filming the people, am I? I beg your pardon?
You're not allowed to film.
Film who?
Us on the COVID site.
Why not?
Because you're not allowed to, my love.
What makes you think I'm not allowed to film?
Mike, would you have a word, please?
Hello, sir. How's it going?
Hiya, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Is your name Mike?
It is, yes.
Right,
Cool. What are we filming?
just whatever I can see really.
Okay. What are you doing it for?
Just sort of documenting it for history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, cool. I mean, obviously you're on public property, so I can't stop you filming what you're filming,
Yeah, thank you.
obviously, and you know the legislation as well as I do.
Yeah.
I would kindly ask you not to film it then.
Yeah, not the people.
Okay.
Yeah, it was obviously, I don't want to infringe on their privacy, you know, the people in the car there.
Yeah, obviously, but you're infringing on my staff's privacy as well.
Yeah. Well, there's no privacy in public though, is there?
Well, no, but it also, that, as far as I know, would be deemed as a medical facility. Now, would you like it if you were being filmed when you were having a medical procedure done, if you hadn't consented to it by a member of the public?
Well, I think if I wanted privacy in a public place, I'd expect the facility to provide that privacy.
Yeah, which is what we're doing, and this is why I would kindly ask you not to film it.
But I think you should be able to achieve the privacy without asking somebody not to watch or not to film. You should be able to sort of...
Excuse me, my love, is that still running?
Yeah,
That chap's trying to do a test in private. You should not be filming him.
but you can see I'm filming this chap. It's only because you called me over that...
Can you please turn it off?
No, I'm sorry, it's... You know, we got a right to be able to
Can I
film.
take your name and number, please?
No.
Right, please.
Can I find the police there?
Yeah.
Why would you phone the police?
Because
Ask Mike, he knows that that I'm
if
within
you
my
don't turn
rights
it
to
off,
do.
I'll give you 5 seconds. If you don't turn it off, I'm ringing the police.
Go for it. Well, Mike said that he knows that it's my right to be able to do it, but just asked me, you know, would I respect the privacy of the staff? I think you said, didn't you?
What of everybody involved, really, but yeah, I mean staff as well. Obviously, we don't expect to come to work to be filmed. Like I said, I can't physically stop you. I mean, if they call the police, they might have a word with you. I mean, there are obviously public nuisance things that they might try and arrest you on. I'm not saying that.
No.
You know,
But it's like the helicopter. Did you see the helicopter?
I did see them.
I was filming the helicopter, and they're like, you know, air crew and NHS paramedics and things like that.
Yeah.
They said to me, look, you know, we don't mind you filming. There's no problem with that.
Yeah.
But if you could just not film the patient as we're loading him, so I respected that and didn't film. But obviously, I filmed the helicopter taking off.
Yeah, cool.
Now, I don't see this situation as any different to me filming the helicopter taking off.
Okay.
And the helicopter crew and
no,
stuff.
that's fine.
Do you not think that's a good comparison?
I understand what you're saying. So, if someone did come in for a walk-in, would you stop filming whilst they're walking in?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 2 people here now, and I'm not filming them, am I? See, look, this chap's look, that chap's filming me now, so he's definitely going to get filmed. Do you see him? That chap in the blue car's taking pictures.
I didn't. I mean.
See, do you think he's got a right to film me? Because I've actually shown respect to him and not filmed him, haven't I?
Well, I don't know. I didn't see him, so I can't comment. So I don't. I can't. Sorry. And what is your name? Sorry, you know mine. I feel a bit disadvantaged. You know.
Well, you call me Brett.
Brett. Okay. Fine, Brett. So what are you documenting for exactly?
Well, I think this is quite interesting from a historical point of view. You think, right, like we went through the First World War and Second World War, we quite often look at footage, don't we, from the First World War and Second World War. Can you imagine if the soldiers all went around saying can you not do that because of my privacy and things? Then we wouldn't have a record to look back on, would we?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you know what I mean? It's a valid point. Like, this is quite unusual, isn't it? Unusual times that we're living in. You know, we should document this for our grandchildren. When they say, oh, what was it like, Dad? Or Granddad? Right. We should be able to show them what it looked like. Okay. And don't you think it's also important that we should, if I've got a right to film from a public place, then it's important to defend those rights?
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. But I would also just say, out of respect, if people are asking you not to film.
Yeah, but it depends if their job's worth Karen's, like that lady over there.
I'm not commenting on if their job's worth Karen or not. I mean,
so she's going to phone the police if I'm filming. It's ridiculous.
Well, so if they'd approached you politely, would you have stopped filming?
No, not really. I don't see it makes any difference. It's like if I'm drinking coffee in public, right, and and they say, look, can you stop drinking coffee in public? I'm like, I'm just drinking coffee in public. It's a lawful activity, isn't it? I'm not doing anything wrong drinking coffee in public, but I'm asking you politely not to drink coffee in public.
Yeah.
Do you know what
I mean,
Mike, can you please come in this way?
Yeah.
Right, Mike. Well, nice to meet you. Nice to have a chat. Thank you very much. What did they say? Ignore him. He's not doing anything wrong.
Close the site. Close the site. So that we're just doing the last test and then we're closing the site, yeah? Okay. Okay. Stop work. We're closing the site.
Right. So I'm on a public footpath. Yeah. They're on the other side of this fence. Now, can you imagine if that helicopter pilot would have said, "Oh, I'm not landing. There's somebody with a camera." Or, "I'm not taking off. There's somebody with a camera." It's ridiculous. It's the same patient confidentiality. And not that I have to respect the patient confidentiality. But the helicopter pilot asked me not to film whilst they were loading the patient, and I didn't. And I deliberately didn't film the people who are arriving here for the test. But to close the COVID site down because I'm filming is ridiculous. It's like the helicopter pilot refusing to take off because I'm filming. What sort of Jobsworth type people are they who kind of like think they can sort of behave in this way? Incredible.